Hello, Suplah City, and welcome to Tables, Ladders, and Suplah, where we will be talking about WWE tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! I am Andy, and with me at this time is Carmine and Andy.
It's me. We're here for TLS, and there's no pack of wolves, no wild chupacabra. It's just the voices in your head telling you to stay here, tuned in while we talk about this event. But before we get into the matches, Andrew, I believe you know that you have a certain obligation to answer so many riddles before a certain time of the year. And so we're going to
It is the most wonderful time of the year.
Yes, well, that's debatable, but it is riddle time now. So, are you ready for your riddle?
Yes, I just plugged the show on social media. So, let's do this riddle!
Great! So, Mary's father has 4 children. 3 are named Nana, Nene, and Nini. So what is the 4th child's name?
Nana, Nene, Nini.
Yes. Mary's father has 4 children. Nana, Nene, and Nini are 3 of them.
Mary's father has 4 children. So the other one is called Mary because there are 3 children there, and then the 4th one will be Mary.
You are correct.
I can do riddles a 5-year-old could do. Da 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 da. Now dab.
Smojo, apparently.
Now dab again. Now keep dabbing. Okay, I'll stop dabbing.
Headphones like all disheveled.
Yeah, if you just that's what we do here. That's the thing.
There you go. So now it is time to get into this, and we will go from bottom of the card to the top because that's probably the best way to do this. TLC, a SmackDown event, is it looks like a mixed bag as far as are these matches going to be any good. And I think this opening match is probably a good indicator of that. Because it's going to be Nikki Bella versus Carmella in a no disqualification match. So here's a little excerpt to explain, I think, why this is happening.
Okay.
Because I certainly don't fucking know. SmackDown is perhaps known best for its blood feuds, and this is no exception. After Nikki returned at SummerSlam and pinned Carmella in a 6-man tag match, Carmella beat her up in return on SmackDown. Fast forward to Survivor Series, where Nikki Bella is captain of Team SmackDown with Carmella by her side against Team Raw. All eyes were on Carmella after Nikki was mysteriously attacked backstage. Carmella denies all knowledge, but that didn't stop the Bella twin from deciding that they would settle their differences in a no DQ match at TLC. Carmella apologized to Nikki Bella's boyfriend for what she was going to do to her, to which Nikki responded by beating her up. The final beating will commence tonight at TLC. So, bleh.
This is going to be my reaction to a lot of the things that are going on tonight. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get the. I mean, I get it. I mean, you had Survivor Series, so it kind of broke up all these storylines, but then they just kind of reverted back to. It just feels like this has been going on forever, and I mean, it's been okay, but like
Well, I mean, shit, the seeds have been planted for this since SummerSlam, so it has been like this is kind of a long-term booking match in the making. But the thing is, it's not super interesting.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, long-term booking is good, and I normally would be like, excellent. But the problem is, it wasn't intriguing to begin with, and if it wasn't even intriguing to begin with. Why have this go on since, August?
Yeah.
August, September, October, November, December. 4 months! 4 months!
Huh. Feels longer than that, but yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, I like Carmella, and Nikki Bella has improved a lot. I don't particularly like her, but she's improved. And a women's no DQ match is something we don't see every day, so that's good. I mean, the match probably won't be bad. It just also won't be too captivating because the characters are not involved in a story that everyone's particularly excited about. Like, there's no stakes in this. There's no. I mean, it's a grudge match feud, so of course there's not going to be any stakes. Not everything has to have it, but I don't know. There's just like I don't see a reason to care, really.
Yeah, I mean, Sam, who's in the chat, who can't make it tonight, my hair goes horribly, says Carmella is a good heel, Nikki is great, and this should be a good match. Well, we disagree. So there.
I mean, so Carmella's the heel in this situation. Nikki Bella's the face.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can believe that Carmella's a good heel. She started off as one. And Nikki Bella as a face, I don't know if I'm fully behind that, but I know she's improved in rings, so fine. I just don't know if, like, this has all the ingredients to be good. It's just they missed something along the lines and it never hooked anyone, or at least not me.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of don't really care. In comparison to the other women's match, I care more about that than this.
Yeah, the other women's match, for obvious reasons, is going to be much more exciting and interesting because there's very high stakes. But this one does not have that, and also just, I don't know. I feel like Nikki Bella's kind of been in the background since coming back. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but Carmella is, I don't know, like, this has all the ingredients to be fine. Nikki Bella and Carmella seem like they'd work well together. The match probably won't be bad at all. I just won't care.
M. Gunter in the chat says that Nikki should be the heel and Carmella should be the face. And Bullet Club versus The Shield says that Nikki was better as a heel. And then Alex King is just like swan in, swooped in our chat. There we go. Said that Carmella is fine and she has a future with Enzo and Cass waiting for her as always, which is kind of my problem with Carmella at the minute. So they brought her up and they put her on a different roster to Enzo and Cass, but she's doing the same shtick that she was doing when she was with Enzo and Cass. To the point where people were chanting, "How are you doing, her?" Why didn't they give her a different character in NXT before she got called up?
Because I think no. I think it's fine actually. I think Carmella using that character and just being separated by the draft is fine. I think it works well. When they were all together in NXT, the crowds initially did not like Carmella at all, but they got used to her and they were fine with the trio. But it always kind of felt better when they were doing their own things. Enzo and Cass over here doing something, Carmella's over here doing something. It's like they're friends who hang out after work, but they're not necessarily going to be doing the same shit while they're at work. You know what I mean? And I think that works for them. And it doesn't always work for everyone, but for Enzo, Cass, and Carmella, I think it does work to have that kind of dynamic. Plus, Raw was already so stacked; they got like all the best shit, so they didn't need Carmella on top of that. I like Carmella a lot, and I think if like it's like he said, if all else fails, she can always go back to Enzo and Cass. But I feel like she does have a good solo future ahead of her. And like I said, this match might actually be really fucking good, and that might help launch her upwards a little bit. But I don't know, man. Something about this match isn't hooking me.
Yeah, it's just not. I don't know. It's just not really appealing. I don't know why. It's just.
Maybe it's just because it feels like such a random opener match. Like, I don't know. But the next match is something I'm actually kind of looking forward to, although maybe a lot of people aren't. It's going to be
fuck's sake.
Baron Corbin versus Kalisto in a chairs match. Now, I will say, chairs matches are fucking stupid. It's a dumb idea.
Like, here's the thing. Oh, can we use weapons? Can we use weapons? Yes, you can use a chair, but nothing else. Like, I don't... So what happens if you use another weapon? Do you get DQ'd? Is that it?
Fuck, who knows?
They never explored this. Because it's stupid.
It is stupid, and there's just like thousands of chairs there. And it's like, okay, this is just a sea of metal chairs. But anyway, The little excerpt here. The Lone Wolf and the Good Lucha Thing have apparently been feuding for all their lives. Kalisto mentioned getting revenge on Corbin in the infamous draft promo, and now we're here. Baron Corbin injured Kalisto. Kalisto injured Baron Corbin to remove him from Team SmackDown at Survivor Series, and then Baron Corbin attacked Kalisto to cost SmackDown the chance at carrying the Cruiserweight division. As punishment for Corbin's meddling in those matches, and also for costing Kalisto the Intercontinental Championship, he was put into a match with Kane. Kalisto then meddled in that match, leading to the chairs match we see before us. Why is it a chairs match? Because WWE had nothing else to give the stipulation to. Let's hope we move on from this quickly so we can finally get our good lucha things that we were promised.
Matt Brown says, again.
What was that? You cut out for a second.
Chairmageddon? Question mark.
Oh, yeah, probably. So this feud has just been a lot of interfering in each other's matches, from what I'm seeing. Like,
I mean, I kind of feel bad for both people because, like, let's cast our minds back to WrestleMania, where we had Baron Corbin win the armbar, as Sam likes to keep calling it, and he was destined to go on to do great things, and now he's facing against a guy who doesn't know what he's doing besides from it being a great lucha thing. So, who shouldn't be speaking in the is. You should be doing better things like flips and shit. But, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with that necessarily. I think Baron Corbin, he had a rocky start where it was just Ziggler, 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 Ziggler. But he came out on top during that. And then, I don't remember exactly when it was. I want to say it was like 2 months ago. He had a promo on Talking Smack leading up to Survivor Series. And it was really fucking good.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those bits.
And I feel like since then, he's kind of been taken a little bit more seriously. And then, I mean, then we turn over to Kalisto. And that's... Here's the thing. Kalisto's a really good wrestler. But, yeah, don't let him hold a microphone for a little bit. Because... I don't think he knows what to do with it, per se. These two are good. And then I think they'll be able to put on a really good match. And with a bunch of chairs involved, who knows? These guys might be able to come up with some really cool spots. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it because I like both of them. It's just this could also go really poorly.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's kind of one of these matches as well on this card where I'm just like, meh. I mean, I don't really care. I don't know. Yeah, they could do some cool spots, like maybe Kalisto could do like that Sabu thing that, well, Sabu used to do, where like you set up a chair, like get onto like the top rope from a chair and do a flip or something. That'd be good.
Yeah,
but
and I'm thinking maybe an end of days onto a chair or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, the rumor is that it's Cena and Baron Corbin at some point in the not-so-distant future. That's what I've read. So, this could be a way of building him up.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Baron
that's a rumor
Corbin
that I've read.
Cena?
Yeah, that's a thing I've read.
You know what? I'm sick of young guys fighting John Cena. I really am. Because it doesn't typically go well.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that anymore.
Baron has a funny stomach, but he should be doing better things. Seriously, his stomach looks like a face. It looks like a mouth. It does, though. It does. Look at that shit. Google it now. It's got like a nose. It's got like fucking. It's got like. It's just weird. It goes like that. Like it's weird. I don't. It's a line. His belly button is a giant line. What's that about?
It is.
See, it is. It looks like a face with the nips and everything. It looks like a face. Anyway, stop. Don't judge me as a person. But yeah, like, you know, even though he has a funny stomach, he should be going on to doing better things than a chairs match. But, hey,
Yeah, and I guess if Cena's the next thing on his list, then sure. I was hoping for an Intercontinental title run with him, though. But we'll get to that belt's mess in a little bit.
Oh god, this card is so sick. Okay, let's move forward then, because what are we supposed to talk about with this match?
Yeah, there's not much to say about Corbin versus Kalisto. It's just I hope.
Oh god, I have a rant about this. This next one.
What?
Jesus
the next match?
Christ.
Okay.
Keith Slater and Rhino, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, will defend their titles against Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. American Alpha were once the #1 contenders to the silver after defeating 6 other teams in a tag team turmoil match, and then everything changed when the Wyatt family attacked due to their sole survivor status at Survivor Series. SmackDown authorities decided to allow the team of Bray and Randy Orton to challenge American Alpha for their contendership. Wyatt and Orton picked up a win over the duo, meaning that Bray Wyatt has officially earned his first shot at a WWE Championship outside of a gimmick match. It only took 3 years. Jesus! Slater and Rhino warned the family to be prepared at tables, ladders, and chairs, because half of his team is an extreme animal that will ruin their day quickly. Also, Rhino is on their team.
Yeah, the harbinger of doom, Heath Slater. Watch out for him.
I have something that I need to get off my chest.
Okay, what's that?
I forgot that Rhino and Heath Slater existed. And what? I don't know why. I'm kind of sick of them.
What?
Yeah.
How can you be sick of Slino?
I'm sick of Slino. There, I said it. I'm sick of Slino. The name Slino sounds like a disease. And
I don't think that's actually what they're called.
Whatever. It's stupid. But, I mean, it was good to have, the storyline of Heath Slater. No, actually, no, wait, I take that back. What they should have done is... I just saw something in the chat. Sam's put, he forgot they existed, and yet he's sick of them. Yeah, GG, Andy.
Yeah, really?
Basically, that's what put me off. But no, I don't want to compare them to the New Day, but it's a brand. So, we have to. People are sick of the New Day, but at least they still have been prominently on TV, and they've been entertaining. Yes, there's been bits where they, Rhino and Heath have been entertaining, but it should have been, a 1-month reign. Should have been just, he got his... No, I think he could have, turned Heath or something. No, actually, no, here's what you do. You should have had them winning the belts, and then Heath gets his SmackDown contract, which I would have argued you should have postponed that to, fucking Mania or something. But... he could have been a one-man brand, but no, he fucked that up. So basically, I wouldn't have complained loudly if I had a short reign, Sam. Shut up. So what they should have had was have a short reign, and then Rhino just gets annoyed at Heath, gores the shit out of him, and then Heath, because he's a super babyface, likable guy, he then beats Rhino, and then he can move on and do the Intercontinental title or something. But instead, we've got this tag team title reign that's still going on for some reason, and I don't care.
It's because people like the team. Why would you cut short something that people are enjoying? If people get to the point like they are with the New Day, where it's all right, this isn't as fun as it used to be, then yeah, cut it and then move on to something else. But why would you stop doing it?
I don't know. I just kind of... Andy, do you even watch SmackDown? Yes, I do, in fact. Highlights. So, don't laugh at that. I'm a busy man who does busy things. So, I don't know. I kind of just want them to lose the belt and let Heath do his own thing. Here's the thing. I
think they might lose the belts, but not because I want them to. I think the team's going to continue to exist, even if they lose. Because I think that team's got some more stuff they can do before you get rid of it. But I do think maybe Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton have a chance at winning tonight, because most of Slano's victories have been Heath Slater gets beat up for 10 minutes And then when their opponents are tired after beating him up, Rhino comes in and gores everyone. And that's pretty good. But on Orton and Wyatt, so this might be the night that they lose. I don't necessarily want them to. I like both teams here. I think I'd be all right with either one winning. But I don't know. I don't have the same issue with Slano that you do. I like them, and I think they can go on for a little bit more. I don't know if Heath Slater is going to come out of this team and move on to bigger and better things necessarily.
I mean, it's like everyone in chat is going mental because they're like, Bullet Club versus the Shield says, Andy, drink a glass of shut the fuck up. And I just don't want to do that. I would rather drink my cup of tea. But the thing is, like, I do watch it, by the way, as much as I can, being busy and all that. But, like, I just don't really... I'm kind of bored of them. Hey, if they win, okay, great. But I would have booked it differently. I think it would have been a one-time thing. And if you want to take Heath was like one of the biggest things ever at one point. And I think like he kind of, well, yeah, he was. He was a super baby face that everyone loved. At one point,
he was a jobber that everyone loved.
Yeah, everyone loved it. And it was like one of the biggest pops when he won it. No mercy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would have Rhino turn on them if they lost to someone at some point.
I think you can have them lose tonight and then go a little bit further before turning one of them. But I think sure that might be how this team eventually dissolves. But for now, ride it out a little bit. People are still liking it.
Fair enough. I agree to disagree, I suppose.
As for Orton and Wyatt, though, because there's a little bit to say about these two. I still don't know what I think about Orton being Wyatt. I still don't know what I think about that.
It's obvious that he's going to fuck him over at some point.
It might be tonight. Who knows?
That would seem daft, though, like doing it to... I don't know. Like, it seems daft doing it, logically speaking, going for a title. It's like, do you not want the tag team title? Do you not want a belt? I don't... That would be just weird. Like, just RKO's Bray. That'd be stupid. Because
one thing they could do is if Orton and Wyatt win it tonight, you all right, they're the champions. They keep holding it into WrestleMania. But along the road to WrestleMania, Orton turns on Wyatt, and it kind of becomes like a Cena and Shawn Michaels thing, where they're tag team champions, but they're fighting each other.
I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
I think WrestleMania is going to be when we see Orton versus Wyatt, but I don't know what they're going to do in the meantime. Are you going to give them belts? I don't know.
It just seems dumb if you're going to have him turn on him to even give him what? I don't, it just,
Well, that was just throwing a shot in the dark idea, but I don't know who I think's going to win this. So, like, with Nikki, we haven't even been giving our predictions for who we think's going to win.
Well, we can do that at the end if you want.
Sure, let's do that. But fuck, I don't know, man. Like, Orton and Wyatt, can we see them as tag team champions, or do we think they're going to lose tonight? I don't want Wyatt to lose anymore. I'm so torn on this match.
Yeah, this is what they've kind of shot themselves in the foot here, because like if Wyatt loses again, it's like, well, what is the point in life? But then if he wins, and you know that Orton's going to turn, it's like, unless that I was going to say like maybe they win the titles and then they go on to lose them because Orton turns on them, but then it's like, well, you no longer tag team champ. I don't see what would be the point. Like, what would be the point?
I think, if anything, the way they might, if they win the belts, the way they might split up is Orton eats the pin one night and they lose the belts that way. And Wyatt's like, you know what? You're more trouble than you're worth. Sister Abigail, and then WrestleMania match.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But I don't want Bray to lose anymore. I'm so sick of him losing. I mean, someone's put it into perspective recently. I saw somewhere they posted his pay-per-view win-loss record. It's actually not as bad as everyone thinks it is.
How bad is it?
He's only really lost to Undertaker, John Cena, and I think that's it. Like, he seems to lose more often than he does, is what it really comes down to. He's beaten Dean Ambrose, Ryback, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan. He's beaten Chris Jericho. Like, it's not as bad as it looks, but it looks pretty bad, and I'm sick of him losing.
Yeah, he needs to win a belt.
Yeah, that would really help. That would really help.
Like, somebody please give him a goddamn championship already. Like, he's been in this company for 3 years. I don't want a single belt. What is wrong with you people? I know he's dope, man, and all that, and he fucking teleports and never lie to you, man, and all that. But if you want him to be credible,
understanding of Bray Wyatt.
No, that's not a misunderstanding. That's what he says.
I didn't say misunderstanding.
Is Andy seriously calling Bray Wyatt to win a match? Yes, I am. If you want to book this guy and you want to make him credible, and I'm just sick of the same old things, like the same fucking AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose match. And you want a decent main eventer, put a belt on him, then build him up.
I think what might be best for Bray is if tonight him and Orton win these belts, and then when they lose them, it's because of Orton. So Wyatt turns on Orton, beats him again at WrestleMania, and then moves on to big singles belts.
Okay, I want to preface this. I don't personally like him. Like, everyone in the chat's just like, he's been taking the piss out of him for 3 years. I still think
he's been lying to you, man.
He's been lying to you, man. The moon is made of cheese and the stars are the grating of my soul. Like, he talks about bollocks, okay? Total out of shit. If he had a decent promo where he actually spoke stuff and then he didn't just fucking go on to lose, like, and he actually did something good, maybe I would care. And maybe, just maybe, tonight might be that night. Okay? That's what I'm saying. But I guess they've been lying to you, man, and he probably won't.
I don't know. I think
Andy is the worst. No one is listening. Am I talking like a Bray Wyatt promo or something? God damn.
Stop saying shit like that. That's why they say you're the worst, because that's not what he says.
But his promos are nonsensical shite.
That's just not true.
All right, you explain his latest promo then.
I haven't seen his latest promo.
Oh, it doesn't occur to me saying I don't watch this shit. So anyway, the point is that he talks crap.
No, that's not the point at all, actually. The point is, what's best for Bray is that he wins tonight. But I don't know. No one's really... That's not true. Slano would be all right if they lost.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Bray would be less all right if he lost.
And if anything, Rhino could turn on Heath. And then you could have this underdog thing where it's like, I wouldn't defeat Rhino.
I wouldn't do that just yet. If they lose, stay a team for a little bit longer. I'd say maybe a couple failed attempts to get the belts back, and then you can do a turn, but not right after your first loss. That's kind of crazy.
He's a rhino.
I understand that he is a literal rhino, but fuck it.
Body Club versus The Shield says that beard makes Carmine look handsome.
Thank you.
No one ever comments on my good looks.
You don't have a beard.
I can't grow a beard.
Well, that's not my fault.
No, I grow a beard. How do you grow a beard? If I just like sit here and just go, will it eventually come?
You might eventually shit yourself, but...
Oh, okay. I think I nearly did. Antonio says in the chat, Andy seems to think that the minute someone says something... Wait, everyone stop talking because I can't read this. Okay, Andy seems to think that the minute someone says something, he has to say it over and over again. JR about the Ring of Honor guys need to slow down because their fast-paced style can lead to an injury. Is everyone comparing me to Jim Ross? Is that what's happening?
No, they're saying that you take a phrase that someone said one time and you attribute that to everything they ever say. Like when JR that one time said, the Ring of Honor guys need to slow down, you've said that about him a million fucking times.
But he always says that shit.
I think, no, he doesn't actually. Like Bray Wyatt, I think, said they've been lying to you, man, one time. And you attribute it to every promo he's ever done.
They have been lying to you, man.
You've been lying to our fans by saying that he says that every promo. That's what's been happening.
He says that every promo. It's some nonsensical shit. All right, it's just as nonsensical. So if anything, it's fairly accurate because all he says is nonsensical crap.
That's
and also
just
turns Randy Orton's, and he turns Randy Orton's eyes into some glowy weird shit.
What?
Did you not see the weird glowy eyes LED shit eye thing?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you not seen this? So like when Orton joined the Wyatt family, his eyes kind of like lit up in this weird way, and it's so weird.
I have no clue what you're talking about. What do I have to look up to find what you're talking about?
I don't know. Randy Orton joins the Wyatt family?
Joins the Wyatt family. Let's see.
Literally, his eyes just lit up.
What the fuck? I see a thumbnail with his eyes glowing. What the fuck?
Yep, I told you! This is a thing! This is why!
Alright, hold on. Let me turn this down.
Ah! Copyright!
It's just the audio. Relax. There's a match.
Is Andy slowly becoming a Wyatt? No. Is Andy becoming mental? No. Andy would look like a kid with a beard. No. Like, none of these things are true.
So Orton just pushed Kane into Bray Wyatt so that he could do the Sister Abigail. I guess like this is he's joined. Now he's getting up on the top rope and posing.
His eyes.
Okay, now he's backstage with a hoodie in that dark Wyatt room. You're a snake. Serpent. His eyes aren't glowing yet.
Oh, they will.
I really want to see some eye glowing shit.
Eye glowing will happen.
Because that's some fucking nonsense if that happens. But, like, it's not bad if it happens. I'm just saying, like...
No, it is bad if it happens. And it did happen.
It's, like, weird. He was born with the devil whispering in his ear. Is that what Orton just fucking said?
It's nonsensical bollocks.
It's not nonsense. It's just weird. Oh, what?
See? He does it! I told you! I told you!
Let me just...
His eyes glow, goddammit! His eyes glow! It's weird. Say something.
Look at that shit! What was that?
It's weird. And the thing is, like, I would care more about Bray Wyatt if he did anything that was actually scary or spooky, but he just talks in riddles. That's why I probably hate him, actually. We've come down with the reason why I hate Bray Wyatt. He talks in riddles, so I don't know what he's saying. That's what we've learned today.
So it's not that Bray Wyatt's actually hard to understand. It's just that you're so bad at riddles that you don't know what he's saying. Now it makes sense.
There we go. I get it now. I'll be there. Anyway, I haven't said that yet.
I get it. I don't get it.
Apparently my sex tape involves my hand. That's not nice, is it? I mean, any sex tape involves hands, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it would be there.
Duh. So,
unless it's some really progressive, armless people porn.
So let's move on really quickly. So the next
match, not too quickly though. We can't just fly through everything.
For the 500th time, The Miz defends his Intercontinental title in a ladder match against Dolph Ziggler, even though the last time was supposed to be the last time. That was literally a fucking thing. Am I going mad, or did they actually say that or not?
I don't think they actually ever did. It was just, it felt
was implied!
Like it was implied, but they never said it because the way it worked was, give me another shot. If I don't win the title from you, I'm going to retire. That implies this will be the last time we ever fight, but it doesn't mean. Anyway, let's read the description here. So, the latest chapter in the never-ending story has been written, with these two rivals scheduled to beat the shit out of each other with ladders until one of them stakes their claim over their favorite championship in WWE. Until the next chapter. The Miz lost his championship to Ziggler at No Mercy, preventing Ziggler's career from coming to an end. And then Miz won it back 2 weeks later on the go-home SmackDown before Survivor Series.
Oh, yeah, and that meant we couldn't see Ziggler versus Zayn. That would have been good.
Yeah. Taking over Ziggler's intended open challenge against Raw, Miz retained against Sami Zayn after Maurice rang the bell and confused everyone into believing that The Miz was booked properly. Ziggler gets on the 50th last chance against The Miz at this event in a ladder match. Sure, the match will be one of the best on the card, but we'll be seeing these two fight forever, even if we want other things for both of them. The match is probably going to be really fucking good, but no one's going to give a shit because this feud's been booked so poorly. No
one at any point has chanted "fight forever" at these people. So why in the hell are they doing it?
Because I don't know. I think when people who book the shows look at The Miz and Dolph Ziggler, they think, oh, those two would probably have a good match. And then they just fire that person after the event's over and hire a new person. And then they look at the roster and like, oh, those two would probably have a good match. And then they get fired and then they hire a new guy. Oh, those two would probably have a good match. And it just fucking goes on forever because no one knows when to make it stop. This fucking feud.
I don't care about this. Because literally it's been going on for like 6 years.
It's been on and off
at least
for at least 2 years.
It's make this stop. Make it stop. Make it go away.
It just needs to stop. It just make it stop, please.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, they could have. They had it done and dusted. They had moved on from this. It was done. It was over. It was finished. Dolph wins. Miz goes on to do his own bloody thing, and then it's just Zayn and Ziggler, and then suddenly it's like, LOL, Miz wins, LOL. Like, there's no need. They were done. It was over. It's not like Rock and Austin where, they just happened to fight again 2 years later. Like, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. It wasn't good originally. It was all right, but it's not up. It's not one of those legendary feuds. This is one that just will not stop. It will not go away. Stop it.
Yeah, like Miz and Ziggler, they always have good matches. Well, 90% of the time they have good matches. And when Ziggler won at No Mercy, it was good. Like, okay, it wasn't done the best way possible, but it was done. So, okay, we've wrapped this up.
Let it go.
In a neat little bow.
Never end. Let it go. Let it go. This feud's the bane of my life. Just go. Why are you doing that? I'm not seeing a national.
It just feels like a fucking tribute thing.
No, right. Let it go. Just let it go.
But you had it wrapped up in a neat little bow. Ziggler finally got the belt from Miz. Finally. And then Miz could have moved on to fucking the WWE title.
Yeah, I actually said this. I have said this. I've actually said Miz is actually so irritating and annoying that He's just great. He's fucking brilliant. And he should go off and face off against Dean Ambrose or somebody. I don't know. Anybody. Anyone. Doesn't matter who. Just fucking somebody. Please, for the love of God. This guy needs to move the hell on now already.
I'm not particularly a Miz fan, but you can't deny that he's an effective heel. So do that in a feud that is more upwards. Like, move him up to the WWE title, put him in a feud against Dean Ambrose, and then let that platform him up to the belt, because that would be better.
Or if Dean wins it tonight, have Miz and Dean.
Yeah, that too. But then they decided, fuck Dolph Ziggler. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Because fuck him. Why the hell do they hate him so much?
I don't know. At this point, you'd really sit there and think, I'm bleeding. No, you would sit there and think, I've cut myself. How the fuck have I done that? I'm just sat here. Oh, it's a paper cut. Bugger. How long's it been like that for? So basically, like, why are you there? Do a Cody Rhodes and just piss off. You'd have a far more successful career. That's what I would do. Just piss off and go.
At this point, I mean, they clearly don't like him. That, or they just, I don't know. It's either they don't like him or he's the most unfortunate person ever. I don't understand. It's not that they love The Miz so much that they need him to be Intercontinental Champion. He has bigger and better opportunities he could be doing. If they love him so much, give him that. It's not that. That's not the answer. They just, I guess, really don't like Dolph Ziggler. And I don't know why, because the crowds love him.
And it's not like he's a terrible wrestler. You can have decent matches with, like, fucking anybody. And I don't get it. I do not understand why they hate the guy so much. I guarantee this ladder match might be match of the night, potentially. So
maybe.
Why do you hate this guy so much? You need more baby faces in your brand anyway, because all you've basically got is Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
So, like, for the love of God, will you please just push someone? And you had someone to push, but like, LOL, no, Miz must win.
Yeah, and like, I understand that the opportunities for Ziggler's Intercontinental reign were limited because it was either rematch with The Miz or Baron Corbin or fucking... but, I mean, shit, it's the same with The Miz. Now who's The Miz going to fight?
Yeah.
After Dolph.
This is why I'm saying that they should have had this 1 month reign with Heath, because then Heath could be like a super babyface, and then you could have, like Heath trying to go for a singles title for the Intercontinental title. That could have been a storyline. But no! We're still doing this shit.
And like, hey, if Kalisto wins tonight, maybe him versus Miz would be good. I don't know. What do you do now? Like, okay, he got it back. Now what? If Dolph wins tonight, I give up. If Miz wins tonight, then it's now what? If Dolph wins tonight, what the fuck was the point?
Yeah, we could have had Zayn and Ziggler, and that would have been great. And you've basically got rid of that because it's like, up your smarks! You don't want that match! Like, no, we even a non-smart fan would enjoy that match. So why?
And you don't need a heel versus a face because you already had Raw versus SmackDown.
Yeah, you had that.
It was a different dynamic. Yeah.
Surely that's the point of having a brand warfare thing. You have like two people collide because they're different. They don't have to be a good guy or a bad guy. They're two different. That's the point of doing a brand split.
In fact, it's better when it's a bad guy versus a bad guy or a good guy versus a good guy when it's a brand split match. Like if they had done the smart thing and let Baron Corbin be in that Survivor Series match, him facing off against Braun Strowman would have been the coolest shit.
But no.
But anyway, we're talking about TLC. This match is going to be really good, and I don't care. That's bad.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
It's just they had so many moments they could have done. So many things you could have fucking done. Like, Dolph could have held on to it up until now, and then now the tables have turned, and The Miz is like, give me another shot, and then you finish her off with this fucking ladder match. But no, The Miz won it back. So now Ziggler's like, give me another shot. Stop!
Yep, just stop it. Just stop doing these things.
I don't even know who I want to win. Like,
there are no winners in this match, Carmine.
pretty much, like, either Dolph wins and everything from No Mercy to now has been a waste of fucking time, or Miz wins and great, now what?
The fans,
Because if this continues, I'm going to kill myself.
the fans don't win.
If these two have one more match after this, I'm going to lose my shit.
They need to stop. Stop.
It's like when on Raw recently, it was Sasha Banks versus Charlotte twice in one night. Is like, all right, fine. This needs to be the last time because I can't take it anymore. And it's the same with this match. This needs to be the last time because I can't anymore. If I have to say The Miz will face Dolph Ziggler one more time, I'm going to lose my mind.
Where is
Please.
my mind? Where is my mind? Yeah, that's fuck it. Don't do it again. This is it. Stop it.
Please. Please let
Made
it end.
it. We'll move on because this is a thing that I actually want to see. For the
Yes.
SmackDown Women's Championship, is it a ladder match?
No, Becky Lynch will defend against Alexa Bliss in a tables match
That's
for
the
the
one.
Women's Championship.
I closed the window, so I lost what type of match it was.
It's going to be Chandra Noir versus Harley Quinn in the final round of their bitter rivalry. No Mercy saw the start of this feud wherein Lynch was to defend the title. Fuck, this is the one where I can't talk. Against Bliss. A medical issue prevented this encounter from happening and was instead moved to the November 8th edition of SmackDown, where Lynch successfully defended her belt against the 5-Foot Fury. Put her foot on the rope during the count, leaving us with a controversial finish. After Bliss continued to attack the champion, a contract signing saw the two face off before their final encounter. Bliss would put Lynch through a table, requesting that their championship match also became a tables match. Lynch accepted, and here we are. All bets are on to see what color the tables will be this time. What? Has that been a thing?
There was like a women's tables match, and they actually spray painted these tables pink.
Shit.
Yeah, that's incredibly sexist.
That's not okay.
So hopefully that won't be a thing. Yeah, this is a match that I actually want to see. Thank God.
It's I know
Everyone wins.
coming off of Hell in a Cell, people are like, but a women's tables match is going to be pretty fucking good, especially with Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Like, these two are really good. Becky Lynch, I think, has been one of those women that everyone was like, when the Divas Revolution happened, she was the most underrated person involved. And now that she's finally got a chance with a belt, it's been really good. Like, people really fucking like Becky Lynch, which is good.
Alexa Bliss is amazing too.
Alexa Bliss is also really fucking good. Me and Brooks have been fans of her since NXT, and I'm excited for this. I'm glad these two are getting good things, and this match is just going to be really fucking good, especially with the style difference here, because Becky Lynch is very much a submission specialist, but also like brawler, and then Alexa Bliss is very agile and likes to do top rope shit. So those kinds of styles clashing in a tables match is going to be really fucking fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be good. This is actually going to be good.
Yes.
I want them to fight forever. this is the one thing that I want to go on for 17 years, except Miz and Dolph. Except Miz and Dolph? No. I meant I don't want Miz and Dolph to be a thing anymore. So yeah, I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to do both. They're talking about Roman Reigns.
Let's take a second and catch up on what some of the chat's been saying.
Okay, so basically they're like, I'm waiting for the Roman Reigns Kevin Owens chant for Robot Block from Andy, and I'll just put it in the chat. Oh, you will. Prepare.
It's gonna be a nightmare.
Oh,
I'm gonna want to kill myself.
I'll be there. So the question is that what kind of wood table would they use? Mahogany, oak, pine?
Mahogany.
My house smells of rich mahogany. Mahogany. Yeah, do I say that weird now? God, say.
No, it's a thing you don't know.
Oh my god, right. Oh god, why am I saying this on the internet? Oh god, right. So in a workshop I had for uni, I had to pronounce surnames.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know how good I am at that. And no.
Like what?
Like, oh god, I can't. It was like made up people, like Mara Jabba Daba Pava. I don't fucking know. I didn't know. Like, it was made up shit. I think I've got it in here somewhere. Wait, let me find it. I may have it in here in my bag, in my magic bag that I take to uni. No,
this was recently?
Yes, this was like Friday.
So this is like a training thing for like when you're reading stuff and there's a name you've never heard before.
Yeah, but what they were saying was in an actual newsroom, like people like will have specific departments where they'll tell you like how to pronounce a name. So I was like, oh, thank God for that. But like, try doing that again. I'm like, no. So yeah, basically, I just couldn't. Like,
that's not gonna help you at all in the real world because we tell you how to pronounce shit all the time, and you never stop saying it the weird way that you say it.
No, I say hat properly.
Hat.
I don't say hat like in a weird way.
Not when you're really fucking thinking about it, you don't. But when you're just casually saying, "Oh, I was wearing this hat yesterday," it's like, what? God damn it. What else is the chat saying?
Will Andy blow up at Superblock? Yes, my head will explode. Get ready. Also, tasty. It's not. It's fucking toasty. Fucking bellend. I am the table, says Woofy the Bloodhound.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully, I mean, with Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch, I'd be fine with being the table. I'm just gonna say that right now. But I don't know. This match is gonna be really fucking good.
Come on.
Yes.
Me
yes.
too. See? Bonding. That's how this works.
Okay. It took us fucking 4 years to bond, but here it is.
I'm done. I'm just gonna see myself out. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Apparently, the rumor is that WWE wants to copy Conor McGregor becoming a dual champion with Roman Reigns.
No.
Oh my God! There's no comparison between the two.
No.
Are you fucking serious? Wait. Can I rant about this? Please let me rant.
Sure.
Conor McGregor is liked and has actual charisma. Roman Reigns has the charisma of this desk and is mostly not liked. So, don't do that.
Yeah, it's a simple way to put it, yeah.
Right, so that's that one. That was a preview to my magic rant. It'll be much bigger and longer. That's what I said to cheese. Fuck it. So, yeah, that's a thing.
But another thing I want to say about Lynch versus Bliss is
back to that.
What could possibly be in the future for either of these two if they win? If Alexa Bliss wins, I don't know. Who are some face women on SmackDown right now? Nikki Bella, apparently.
And Carmella?
No, Carmella's a heel.
No, I mean, like, if Becky wins, then you move on with to Carmella.
Yeah, I would love to see Becky Lynch versus Carmella.
Swap.
Yeah, pretty much. I think Lynch versus Carmella would be a really fucking good match. I think those two could actually have some pretty good promo battles. Maybe.
Oh, apparently everyone in the chat is yelling Naomi. They're not yelling it; they're just saying it.
Oh, Naomi's a face?
Yeah, because she has the glowy stuff, and then she dances
Okay, sure.
like I try to.
Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. That could be really cool. The SmackDown Women's Division is actually pretty good.
Yes, it's I kind of no. Do I prefer it over Raw? No, Raw is Sasha Banks. So the answer is no.
Raw also has Bailey.
Bailey on the main roster has been really, really bad. Anyway,
what the fuck are you talking about?
it just has. It's not been good. What do you want me to
What support that? What do you mean? How?
Well, like she hasn't really done anything, and it hasn't been explained like anything. And here's the thing: did you see Raw Talk?
One with Bailey on it.
Yes.
I have not.
Oh God, she couldn't even do a promo. It was bad. Like she could have said anything, but she just kind of went, well, it's like say something. Fuck.
Well, the thing is, this is something she has over Kalisto, is that we've seen her capable of cutting promos before.
Yeah.
So she had a bad night. Okay, fair enough. Look, once you put her in a feud that's going to matter, she's going to do well because Bailey's just great. But meanwhile, the belt on Raw is being swamped by that fucking awful hot potato bullshit between Sasha Banks and Charlotte, which is hopefully over now. Hopefully just Sasha has it now and you're done. Please, can we be done? But now the problem is that Sasha's a face. I would turn her heel as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because she's much better as a heel.
But a gimmick,
She's not
a gimmick is a heel gimmick. It's just, is
that too, yeah. I mean, it just works better that way. The way I would... We're just going to get off TLC for a minute because we got a lot of time to kill.
We're not doing a broadcast
the way I would... We can. But the way I would do it for Sasha is, and I think I told Brooks this, but I would have her, because since her and Bailey are both faces right now, I would say, oh, I just won the belt. Hey, Bailey, I know you're good and you deserve a shot. I'll give you my first title defense. You can have the first shot. And then they have their match, and Bailey gets a little too close to winning for Sasha's comfort, and she resorts to some shitty tactics to retain. And then there you go. You turn her heel off of that, and then you can have the feud continue a little bit. I wouldn't necessarily say let Bailey win it. I'd say let Sasha hold that for quite a while to make up for all the hot potato bullshit. But turn her heel as soon as fucking possible, and that's how I would do it.
Yeah,
but that's just me.
That's pretty solid. Yeah, I'd do that.
But anyway, back to the SmackDown women. I'm just really fucking excited for this match, if I'm going to be honest.
Whoever wins, everyone wins. Who cares?
Pretty much. It's the exact opposite of fucking Miz and Ziggler. Like, this match is going to be good no matter who wins, no matter what happens. I don't
know. I kind of want Alexa to win.
I think I'd rather Becky retain because I like the fact that she's been having a solid reign, and I kind of want that to continue. It's a nice contrast to the women's division on Raw. But either way is going to be good. I mean, Bliss is good, so if she wins, I'm not going to be upset. I would just prefer, I think, that Becky win. That is all. And that's by the slimmest of margins. This match is just going to be good. But with that being said, I think we've said all we can say about that. So let's move on to the main event. AJ Styles will be defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. You want to hear the description?
Can I read it? All right, James fucking Ellsworth. That's what I wanted to read, to be honest.
Pretty fucking accurate.
No mercy saw Styles triumph over the former champ Dean Ambrose and multiple-time champ and his time as John Cena, retaining his championship from both challenges. Ambrose was then granted a chance to become the number one contender by pinning the champ until James Ellsworth cost Dean Ambrose the match by attacking AJ Styles. A rematch took place. and Ambrose was granted number one contendership, earning a TLC match for the title tonight. At Survivor Series, Styles and Ambrose won Team SmackDown, and it went about as well as you would expect. Ambrose attacked Styles, giving Raw the chance to eliminate Ambrose. Styles did not break the pin because Ambrose attacked him. Later in the match, Ambrose then attacked Styles, temporarily reuniting his former Shield partners to deliver a triple powerbomb through a table, eliminating Styles from the match as a result. Styles was angry and challenged James Ellsworth. Why is there so much James Ellsworth? To a ladder match against for Ellsworth's SmackDown contract and a future title opportunity. Ambrose was given the night off, but that didn't stop him from interfering and giving Ellsworth his third victory over the fucking world champion AJ Styles. Styles would then attack Ambrose and Ellsworth the following week, and then Ambrose attack Styles again, and they'll be attacking each other frequently tonight. Also, with more than just the championship on the line. £5 will. No, I'm not actually betting, but I would put money on James Ellsworth getting involved in this shit.
I really fucking hope not. Like, here's the thing. I know certain people, one person in particular, really fucking hate James Ellsworth. I don't.
What?
However,
okay,
he should start not being involved in this anymore. Because why did... All right. He beat AJ Styles the first two times due to really mischievous results and like a lot of shit happening. Dean Ambrose being involved a lot, very heavily. So it was like, okay, whatever. Then in the ladder match, he beats him again. And it was like, all right, that one's a little bullshit. I will go ahead and say that one's a little bullshit. But whatever. Future title opportunity means AJ's just going to beat James Ellsworth. Because if James Ellsworth became the WWE champion, I think everyone would jump off the top of the building. So that's not going to happen. I'm not worried about it. I don't want him popping his head into this match, though, because please, I just want one Ambrose and Styles match to go through completely clean. I just want this to be the two of them kicking the shit out of each other, using tables and ladders and chairs, and then it's done. I think this feud has run its course, and this should be their last encounter. No matter who wins, by the way. If AJ wins, I'm an Ambrose fan. Everyone knows that. I want him to win tonight. I don't actually think he will. And I've come to terms with that. I'm fine with that. If AJ wins, fine. Go punch Ellsworth in the face, be done with that, and then move on to something else. I think Ambrose and Styles should be done. I've liked this feud. I've even liked some of the Ellsworths peppered in. But it needs to be done now. Because I don't know what it is lately. WWE loves dragging the shit out.
Because they have no other options. Like,
now we need to put it down and go somewhere else.
yeah, I just don't want James Ellsworth to be around anymore. Stop.
Right.
Just stop it. Just stop. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with his lack of a chin, which I've just realized looking at myself in this camera, I don't really have much of a chin myself. But I'm just kind of sick of the whole... James Ellsworth thing, and I just want it to stop being a thing. So, basically,
what are you doing?
Trying to hide my chin.
You have one though. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just crap. Like everyone's telling me to read the comments. Can I make my point? So basically, I'm sick of James Ellsworth, and the fact that James Ellsworth, like at first it was funny, and he's then actively became a part of a world title feud. That's like inserting Doink the fucking Clown into Austin and Rock for no fucking reason. That would be stupid. And it's just stop. Just please stop. Stop. But the rumor is, as everyone keeps saying in the chat, that it's going to be Taker versus Styles at some stage.
I don't think I want to see that.
I don't mind it. If Taker's going to retire finally, then maybe it'd be fine. I don't know.
I just because that implies it's going to be a title match. I don't want Taker in a title match. I know he's not going to win.
If he loses, I don't know. Would that be fine? I don't know. Everyone in the chat is just talking about the people have mixed feelings for Ellsworth. Some love him, some don't.
I don't necessarily love him, but I don't hate him. I also just don't want him to show up tonight, which he probably will, and that's not great. But this feud needs a final clean conclusion, and tonight's the perfect night to do it. I think this feud has been a good length, and if you have a definitive finish tonight, it's a good way to end it. If Ellsworth gets involved, then it's going to feel like, even if this is the last match they do, it's going to feel like it didn't end properly because someone got involved.
Someone needs to put Ellsworth through 7 stacked tables that are also on fire.
I don't know.
Oh, good. Vince McMahon's in the chat, and he just said, James Ellsworth is the next Justin Bieber.
What? Okay, sure. If that means that he's not going to wrestle, I don't know. I think James Ellsworth has a great spot as a jobber. And fine, especially if Heath Slater is going to move up to actually be a contender to things, then you need a big jobber because for the longest time it's been Heath. And James Ellsworth can fill that role. The comedic jobber that people like because he's good at his job. I don't want him here, though. I don't want him here tonight. I like you, but not now. Not now, James. Go home.
No, I don't like you. Go away.
When people who like and dislike him are saying, not now, then you probably shouldn't do it now.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that if he runs in at all, even if he doesn't accomplish anything, let's say he runs into the ring and AJ immediately puts him through 5 tables and throws a chair onto his face. It's still there, and there will still be that little bit of tainted victory no matter who wins. And this feud just needs a definitive finish. And if he runs in, you won't get that. That's why I don't want him to show up. Not because I don't like him, but because the feud needs him to stay out of this one to finish properly. And if he runs in, you're just not going to get that.
Yeah, I just stop with the Ellsworth thing now, please.
Please, yeah.
He forgets how to sell a punch.
That was the funniest shit. That was so goddamn funny. And that's what makes me think he'll be a great jobber once this is all over and he moves into his definitive spot. Because people think he's fucking funny. And if you do more shit like that when he was immune to the chin lock, that's going to be great. But not tonight. Just not tonight. That's all I ask.
You know what would be even worse than that?
What?
That Shane, after Ellsworth gets involved and they do a WrestleMania 9, where, if you recall, Hulk Hogan would just go on to win the WWE title, even though Bret Hart lost to Yokozuna. And then Shane or Daniel Bryan was like, we're going to have a world title match for right now! And he wins the belt.
That wouldn't. No one would like that at all.
Apparently, Vince McMahon is in the chat, and he says that James Ellsworth reminds me of my cat. That's why I hired him.
Does your cat not have a chin? I'm sorry.
Cats have chins, don't they?
But, so do humans.
And they have whiskers. That's just technical, weird Cthulhu shit. Hello, I'm a cat. This is why I don't have pets.
So the chinless cat, Cthulhu, is now a super character.
I don't know how the hell we're gonna make that, but okay.
I'm not putting him in brawl.
Yes, you are. So, right, so basically, yeah, this is what happens when I leave these two people alone. So, Sam, cat. Yeah, I don't. It's hilarious.
Stupid. So stupid.
Make Carmine a cat again.
Okay, great. So if people want me to be Canadian and a cat, I guess I'll just become a Canadian cat.
Go do that now.
How the fuck?
You do it now.
I have nothing.
Do the cat whiskers
cat-like.
and be Canadian.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Yeah, how's it going, eh?
That was worse than I could ever imagined.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great. Thanks for making that happen, Andy.
Apparently, make sex great again. What is happening?
Isn't it always typically pretty good for most people? When they have it.
Anyway.
God, what are you, the technical
Brilliant, yeah,
difficulty
great,
screen?
brilliant, yeah, I'm not. Whatever.
Well, I said the words technical difficulty screen.
Yes, I am. So let's go with our predictions then. So we'll just go all the way back to the fucking beginning. We should have just done this to begin with. Oh well.
Hey, it's a way to kill time.
Yeah. So the first. So okay, go back.
It was Nikki Bella versus Carmella. I want Carmella to win. I'm going to go ahead and say she's going to win.
I think Nikki Bella's going to win.
Okay, cool. Split right off the bat.
Awesome. So Baron Corbin versus Kalisto.
I want Corbin.
Corbin's going to win. There we go.
Cool.
Slino, which sounds like a fucking STI.
Why are you saying Slino?
That's his name.
It's Slano, like Slater.
Still sounds like an STI. Against the Wyatt family of Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt.
I'm a little torn on this one. I don't know.
You've had time to think.
I know I have time to think. It's just I've been thinking and I haven't come to a conclusion yet. Motherfucker. I don't know. Heath Slater and Rhino, like, yeah, I could easily see him holding on to this for a couple more months, but at the same time, I think it'd be a great time for Bray and Orton to take it. I don't know.
I think Bray and Orton are going to win.
Maybe. I'm mostly on. Flip a coin. All right, I'll flip a fucking coin to see what my opinion is because that's how that shit works.
Yeah, that's how life works.
All right, heads is Slano or Slino, which just sounds gross. Tails is going to be Wyatt Norton. And it is Wyatt Norton.
Oh, okay,
so,
there we go.
I think they're going to win.
Hooray! It's The Miz against Dolph Ziggler, number 95, for the Intercontinental title.
Miz.
I
don't know why they hate Dolph so much. I'd like it if Dolph won, kind of, but I think Miz is going to end up winning this.
Yeah. Oh, well.
It's just a fucking mess.
Next! Becky Lynch will go one-on-one with Alexa Bliss. Blitch. Fuck me.
Blitch?
Wow.
I think Blitch is going to win.
Alexa Bliss.
I think they're going to put their differences aside and become a tag team like Cesaro.
Anyway, Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. I can't wait to see the chat now. Oh, God.
Yeah. Blitch. I think Lynch is going to win.
I think Bliss is going to win.
Yeah, they're really like, Bliss.
He's going to win.
All right, so we're split on most of these matches.
Snap.
AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose TLC match. What do you think?
James Ellsworth.
No, that's not one of the options.
Oh, no, okay, fine. I'll make a prediction because I think they're that stupid. They're going to do the fucking... Okay, so AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, AJ wins, and then James Ellsworth is like, LOL, I'm now champion after being Styles.
Oh, God, I just realized that they might do that because Ellsworth won a title opportunity in that match.
See? They're that dumb. They will do it. If it's stupid, they probably will do it. We're doing a BroCast after this, Sam.
Oh, is he freaking out like, we have 45 minutes left, why are you already
Yeah,
here?
like that was the fucking point.
I don't know. I want Dean to win, but I think Styles is gonna win. And if they do have Ellsworth come in and cash in his title opportunity, please let Styles retain. For the love of God. Because I can't. That's not gonna be okay. That one I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that's not okay. Him winning a fucking title, especially the world title. Not okay.
Yeah, I kind of have a bad feeling about this one as I yawned. I just it's just kind of, I don't know. I just don't.
That's kind of what been this whole card has been. Is just like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's what happens, because this is basically a carbon copy for the most part from the last pay-per-view, and then there's been like a pay-per-view in between that, and it's just like, wait, you're still doing these feuds? It's just like, why?
Oh, you mean feud-wise?
Yeah, like why? Like it's the same thing. And
Yeah, you don't really have any new feuds on this card except for Nikki Bella. Well, even then, they've never fought before, but they've been. So even then, that's not really a new feud. But Corbin and Kalisto's not new. Okay, you got Slayno versus the Wyatts. That's new. But other than that, everything's a repeat match from something they've done before. Which, no feud should last 1 month and that's it. But some should end earlier than others. And I think on that note, we have finished all we can say about TLC. So let's move on to some BroCast shit.
Oh, let's talk about our lives, because that's not.
Andy, how's your life been?
I've just been doing like uni work, and that's basically been it. I wish I had a more exciting life.
Well, you were talking about that one workshop you did. Has anything else interesting been happening?
I've done some filming for my course, and we're learning radio skills, which,
like what?
basically, like interviewing the public with a microphone and then editing it. And that's what I've pretty much been doing. I mean, like my I keep getting matches on Tinder, and then it kind of just fizzles out and disappears. That's my life.
Okay. What, do you have like any songs you've been listening to? Like a song of the week, perhaps?
I'm opening up Spotify right now because I can't think of one off the top of my head. I'm not capable of doing that. Have you started Christmas shopping yet?
I already did all my Christmas shopping.
Oh God, I'm a bad person. I haven't even started.
No, I just did it like really far in advance.
Okay, let's pick a song. What about Through the Wire by Kanye West?
Sure. I mean, we can't do a play it now, but
No. I mean,
there you go.
there you go. So that's my song of the week. Listen to it.
So you haven't done any Christmas shopping yet?
No, I've done none. I've literally done.
Oh, you might want to get on that.
Yeah, what day is it? Oh God, it's the 4th. Oh Jesus, I thought it was the 5th.
You have 21 days. You have 3 weeks.
Hey, be fine. I'm getting people vouchers anyway. I just said on the internet. Shit. Oh God, what have I done? Well, guys, Christmas is ruined. Time to go.
Andy has officially ruined Christmas.
I've ruined Christmas.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I'll talk about a couple things I've done because on the last couple broadcasts, I forgot to mention a movie or two that I've seen. Andy, have you ever seen Legend?
No.
The Tom Hardy movie where he plays both the Cray brothers?
Oh, I've seen the bit where he's in a pub. He goes, I've come here for a fucking shootout.
There, yeah.
A western.
It's like a what?
What's that? A rolling pin? What are you going to do? Bake me a cake?
That movie's really fucking good.
Yeah. But that's the best part of the whole film, so I feel like I don't need to actually watch it.
No, it's not. That movie's really fucking good.
What are you going to do? Bake me a cake?
It's a fucking awesome movie. Tom Hardy has become one of my favorite fucking actors because he's so good at doing anything you ask him to do. It genuinely feels like he's two entirely different people when they're both on screen at the same fucking time. It's like, that's Tom Hardy and that's Tom Hardy, but it doesn't feel like either of them are Tom Hardy. It's fucking awesome. He's really good. And I know like some people might hear that and be like, so he's doing his fucking job? Yeah, some people aren't so good at that. He's really fucking good at it. The movie itself is just awesome. If you don't know, it's based on a real life event of two real gangsters in England, the Cray brothers, Reggie and Ronnie, and their story of being gangsters in England.
Oh, I just remembered something. I'm not a gangster. Why would I be fucking reminded of that? We had Lincoln Christmas Market here where we live.
What is
it's
that?
the biggest market in Europe, I think, maybe. Basically, it's a giant market. It has like what the fuck? I mean, the clue's in the title, Carmine. And like literally, it's they have like rides as well, and I bought like so many sweets, like £6 worth of sweets.
Whoa!
Like that's one of the reasons. Literally, if you go back and watch that video, I start dancing for no apparent reason. That's the reason why. Because I had so much sugar, I was just like, and I just got fucking mad. I just went mental. So yeah, this shit, which I still don't know what it is.
It's my favorite fucking part.
What the fuck am I doing?
If you don't know what we're talking about, go to the Suplah's Facebook page. It's on there. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it was just.
It's Liam and Andy being in the Christmas spirit, and then moments later, Liam is done with the Christmas spirit, and Andy's still just joyfully dancing in the background.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need to still do.
The fact that you start doing the fucking Carlton at one point, it's like, really? That's awesome.
Like that's the only dance I can fucking do. Like literally, this is it, right? If I go to a club, it's just this, or I'm just really pissed, so I'm gonna start doing this. And then literally everyone in an area about fucking 2 meters away will just disappear.
There's like, just this gap of people.
Yeah, and it's like, well, what did I do? It's just like, what the hell?
For a second, I thought you were going to say that 2 meters around you, everyone's doing the Carlton.
Oh, God, I wish. If I had a whole line of people doing the fucking Carlton dance, I'll just be like, this is the greatest day ever.
This is like flash mob style group of people all doing the Carlton in a pub.
That'd be great, but
that'd be amazing.
That didn't happen. What else have I been doing?
What else was at this market?
What
else was at the market?
Oh, they were selling food as well, and they're selling bratwurst, which is a sausage.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
Bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
How are you supposed to say it?
Not like that, as far as I know. So, all right, food, and then separately, bratwurst, because that's not a food, I guess.
So basically, like, the German people were serving it, and I went, "Can I have a bratwurst, please?" And they're like, "What? Bratwurst." I had to point to the sausage. You got one of those. Yes, it is a German sausage. And literally, I was like, "Guten Tag," and he just looked at me like I was fucking a horrible person. I was like, "I'm trying to fucking communicate. I'm trying to get involved in the spirit of things." And you're all wearing the same thing that horse wears. Literally, they were wearing that fucking thing. And I'm like, come on, goddammit. Please.
Wait, did you actually say Guten Tag to someone?
I had like a mulled wine, so I was slightly intoxicated.
Because I'm pretty sure the expression is Guten Tag.
Oh, that's why they were confused. that means hello. Oh, for fuck's sake! I thought it meant thank you.
Oh my fucking god, Andrew! Also, just why would you say that? Just say thank you, goodbye. Just
yeah, no wonder they look confused.
Oh my fucking god!
Good talk.
Here's your sausage. Hello.
Can you imagine that? If like someone who doesn't speak English comes to this country, is like, "Can I have a sausage?" Yes. Hello. Like, what? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing?
First they would horribly mispronounce sausage. Can I have a sausage?
Yeah, can I have a sausage?
Yeah, here you go. Hello. But then they also have to say hello incorrectly. Hello.
Done.
That's basically what you did to these people.
Yep, and I feel like I've insulted an entire nation. So that is fucking fantastic. Oh god.
Fucking goddamn it. Anything else happened at this market? Because apparently some shit went down.
Apparently Sam's nice to me. So what else happened at this market? It was just really busy, so you couldn't get around very quickly and stuff. But no, it was. Oh, we went to a video game bar here in Lincoln.
Oh, okay, that's neat.
Yeah, I think it's opened recently, and we went there Friday. So like literally, you pay £2 an hour, and then you can. I mean, the beer is quite expensive. It was like £3, £4 for a beer. But you can play on like it's got any games, so you can like play Atari, I think Mega Drive, some NES games, PlayStation. So literally, we played SmackDown 1, SmackDown 2, Warzone, and Attitude, which is really bad. Here's why: because you could customize the arena before you do a match. So I was like, we're gonna have yellow ropes, green turnbuckles, fucking pink this, bright fucking orange everywhere.
So you gave yourself a fucking headache.
It was no, I didn't give myself a headache. I gave the fucking machine a headache. Here's why. I broke their fucking machine.
Oh god, Andy.
And then literally I had to call somebody over and like, I don't know what I did, but I played Attitude. I'm a bit drunk. And I'm going, I played Attitude. And I broke your machine. And they went, yeah, just turn it off and turn it back on again. And they just had to like they had to open up the thing and turn it off and turn it back on again. So, yeah. I broke it.
I can imagine the poor son of a bitch that had to go over there and be like, all right, what happened here? I was Attitude, you know, right? The game. I made everything pink and purple and orange. It didn't work anymore. It's not working. I broke it. It's like, all right, just hit the button twice. Thank you, sir.
That was basically that was it, yeah.
The exchange, is that the word you were looking for?
Yeah. That was the exchange that happened. And then I got drunk with Liam in a pub, and that was that. So that was fun.
Why'd you only play wrestling games?
Oh no, we played Tony Hawk's as well, too.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, there was that as well. I don't know why we decided to play wrestling games. I have no idea.
Like, you do so much shit in your life that's wrestling related. I figured you'd want to get as far away from that as possible.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can play anything here. Wrestling. Why?
Apparently, everyone's telling you to open the chat, but it fucks up your computer, so...
Oh, yeah. Like, we tried before the show started for me to have the chat open, and what happened is I sound like a robot because I guess my connection's not strong enough to do both.
Hello, so, I am a robot.
So Andy has to man the chat.
That's
Sorry.
The robot.
I would do it, but let me see if I can do it on mobile. I really don't think I'll be able to, but let's just give it a shot.
So, what did you say?
I'm going to try it on mobile and see if it works there.
What the fuck is mobile?
My phone, Andrew.
Oh, no, it's mobile.
Oh my god, it's mobile.
I do not sound like that.
Oh, wait. Live chat? Oh, I can do it!
Oh my god, okay. So, yeah.
Andy just stopped.
So that's the thing that I've done. There's all the things I've done this week. So, apparently, Danke is thank you in German. I knew that!
Brooks, stop telling people I can't read.
Yeah, Danke.
Yes, Danke is thank you in German.
God damn it.
Not fucking Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, Danke, yeah. What does that mean? That means hello, thank you. Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
There you go.
Why are people talking about my beard?
Everyone
I
keeps
missed
talking
something in the chat.
Everyone keeps talking about your beard, and I can't grow one. It's fucking. Are we giving Andy foreign language lessons now? No, it's not a thing we're doing. We're not doing that. Stop it.
Also, Brooks pointed out, can you pronounce that German word for thank you again, Andy?
Danke.
Dank.
Dank memes.
No, that's not it. That's not right.
Okay, danke. What?
Are you saying...
Wait, why? Why?
It's just danke.
What?
Danke.
Danke.
Not dunka. Danke.
Danke.
It's like teaching an infant.
Say
Make
again.
Andy German again.
I don't. What? No. What? What? I've never been German. Although apparently one of my parents was Hans Schmitter. Apparently.
Yeah, people are saying you're like pronouncing an R at the end of it. It sounds like you're saying dunker.
Danke.
There you go.
Oh, I did it! Yeah, I can speak languages.
But it's not dunka. It's danka.
Danke.
Yeah, or at least I believe that's how it is. I've had friends who speak German, and I believe that's the correct pronunciation. He's saying, Antonio's just saying, just listen to the translation on Google Translate, for fuck's sake.
But yeah, so I think that's been my week. I feel like I do more things, but I just forget them.
Ellie says, listen to that one Lady Gaga song with German words. What the fuck song is that? There's a Lady Gaga song with German words?
Ja, danke. I want bratwurst.
That's not it.
I don't know. How's your week been?
The other thing I forgot to mention that I watched is Doctor Strange.
I have yet to see that.
That movie's pretty freaking good. If you get a chance, see it in theaters in 3D because, holy shit. That movie, woo! The effects, like, I went to that movie like, all right, these are going to be some pretty cool effects. So I'm prepared to see that. And then as I'm watching it, I was like, holy shit, these are crazy. Like, maybe it was more the 3D that made it look even crazier, which is why I say go watch it in 3D. Because sometimes I was just looking at it like, it's just so fucking cool looking. The movie itself, also pretty good. I think Stephen Strange is a really cool character that I'm glad they finally put in. And, you know, as everyone knows, Marvel villains are not always the strongest. And this movie's no exception. Except I forgot his name. If that tells you anything. But the movie itself, you know, like, it's good. Like, if you know anything about Doctor Strange going into it, you know that the villain they're presenting to you is not the main threat. And you look at it that way, it's fine because this villain doesn't really matter. It's just more a stepping stone to the later things. And you do get to see some of that in this movie, which makes it even better. But it's not like a masterpiece. It's just a fucking good movie. It's fun to watch. And the effects, man, in 3D are awesome. So if you get a chance, go see it in theaters in 3D. It's worth it. It's worth going to see. Absolutely. What else have I done this week? I finally got a new capture card. So get ready for more Let's Play stuff. It's going to be so good. Also, Janie's here. She's saying Doctor Strange is good, and she's happy that you have made a fool of yourself.
I haven't done that in this episode.
With the German.
No.
Although Janie, I think, missed your story about the bratwurst.
That's what that is.
It's not what it is.
Bratwurst. Yeah?
Bratwurst. Bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
You talk like you're just confused and scared.
I am confused and scared. I don't know what the word is.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It's definitely not Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Brooks is pointing out that you have trouble speaking pretty much any language.
That's what we've learned today.
Yeah. But, yeah, Capture Card. I'm so happy because now I can finally do Suplah Brawl. It's gonna coming super soon. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's already been recorded. It's so good. I can't wait for y'all to see it. And then yes.
Jonathan Jerome says, "We demand victory, Chode.
Yeah.
We
It's the next event.
Victory, Chode.
It's the next event. Don't
we
worry.
Demand victory, Chode.
Stop saying that.
I created an arena. Why won't you download it?
I didn't know you made it.
Oh, I made one. I should probably put it online.
If it's not even online, how the fuck would I have downloaded it?
I don't know. I thought I did. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I did it on the old game. That's why I have to remake it. I demand victory, Chode.
Brooke said, here's an idea. Let's talk about the end of year awards.
Oh,
All
yes.
right.
We need to tell the people how we're doing this year.
Yes. So there's been a little bit of confusion from varying hosts giving information as far as what we're doing for the co-host of the year award. We're doing one. It's going to be the last one.
Ever.
This is definitively going to be the last time that we are doing the co-host of the year award. We're going to keep doing the end of year awards, but this will be the last time we are giving a co-host of the year award. And we're doing it the same way we've done the last couple of years. You all vote.
Wait.
And you can do that.
What? I thought that's not how we were doing it.
That is how we're doing it.
I thought it was I have to get all my riddles right. That was
You have to get your... No, if you get your riddles right, you retroactively win the 2011 and the 2012 co-host of the year awards.
Oh, right. I got you now. Okay.
But the people still vote for this year.
Oh, I see. I misinterpreted our little chat.
So the way it's going to work, Brooks, let me know in the chat if we're doing specific platforms.
Andy is against democracy. No. I actually won those, but for some reason, I've been fucked over year after year after year. I'm getting those wins. Whether people don't like that, I don't care. I'm getting them.
Well, you have to beat your riddle streak to get them.
That's what I'm going to get them all.
Did you just fucking develop a Twitch?
Yes, I'm going to win.
I'm gonna win the trophies. I'm gonna get it.
I'm going to win the fucking thing.
Okay, so here's how you vote. You go to our Facebook page. You go to Twitter. You go to YouTube. You go to Instagram, or you go to suplah.com. You can go to one of those. You can go to all five. On each platform, you get one vote. You can spend them however you want. You can use all 5 votes on Andy. You can use one on Liam, one on Brooks, one on me, one on Keelan, one on Brendan, or any mix in between.
Does Janie count?
Why are you asking me that?
I don't know.
Fuck it. Let's do it like the fucking election where you can write someone in. That's probably not a good idea, actually. No screw jobs, no technicalities, nothing. Whoever wins this year will be the legit winner for 2016, like Brooks did in 2014. That's his words. But it's just you all vote, and I believe we're going to have a specific YouTube video that you comment on, which will go up soon, I believe. And then we're going to have a specific Facebook post that you comment on. And that will also go on suplah.com and I believe also on Instagram. But on Twitter, you just at the Suplah, I vote for blank. Yeah, people are saying, like, as much as we want to do Janie write-in votes, she's not a host. Those votes won't count because she's not a host. Sorry, Janie, you're just not a host. Ellie's not either. She's not eligible. Like, it's just how it is. And so, yeah, those are the things. We're going to put up the YouTube video and the Facebook post soon for you to vote there. And that's how we're doing it. Why are people asking for fan of the year as a category?
Sam suggested it.
He did?
Let me scroll up. He definitely did.
Oh, yeah, he did. I'm sure. I mean,
how would that work?
Whoever's willing to moderate that. Liam says she was there for a few episodes. It's not the same. She was a guest.
Oh God, Liam's here. Shit. Oh God, no, Liam, no, don't phone me, fuck's sake, no, don't. I didn't mute my phone. Oh God.
Okay, so Suplah Fan of the Year is a category in consideration. That's as far as we got right now. We're gonna have to work out the details amongst ourselves, and we'll do that off air. But yes, that is how that's gonna work. This is gonna be the last Host of the Year award.
Okay, so when is the Christmas show that we do?
The Christmas show. Be recording it on the 21st, so I believe it's going to go up to 22nd.
Okay.
And the award show, I believe, is going to be going up on the 5th of January.
Right.
So there's that. So you have until let's say they have until New Year's Day to vote.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you have all the way up until midnight on New Year's Eve to vote. And then the week of Christmas will be the special episode. End of year awards will be the first week of the year. All right, so I got the dates right. Yeah, let's give everyone until January 1st to vote for a host.
Because that is a different year after that. What the hell?
Exactly. Guest of the year for Janie. Sure, we'll give her that honorary award. But yeah, that's how that's working. So now everyone knows. We just got to get up on putting a specific YouTube video and Facebook post up for people to vote on. And that'll probably go up within the next day or so, I'd say.
I will make sure everything's fine.
There you go. I suggest that voting opens next week. That gives me time to prepare the posts to vote on. Okay, sure. So voting will open once all the posts are up. So don't go to Twitter just yet. We'll do it all at once. And then it'll go from there to
so yeah, do that.
January 1st. Yeah, vote for me. Exactly. And then what other categories are we going to have, Andy, that we're going to be discussing so that people know?
We will have Wrestler of the Year, best and worst, the best feud, the worst feud, the best stable, the worst stable, the most improved, the best female wrestler, the worst female wrestler, the best show, maybe? I don't remember the categories. I need to go back.
You mean best promotion?
Yes, that's it. That was the one. The best promotion. The worst promotion. LOL, it's TNA. And
Brooke says once your vote has been counted, you'll receive a message from us so you know it's been counted.
Fantastic. I think that's everything. That's
best and worst wrestler, best and worst female wrestler, best and worst tag team, best and worst feud, and match. Are we doing both?
Yeah, we'll do both.
Most improved, breakout, and then best and worst promotion. And then I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, botch of the year and moment of the year. Okay. We're also doing.
Huzzah! There's all the...
Vince McMahon says, I vote for handsome Leo.
Who the hell is that?
I think he means Liam.
Who the fuck is handsome Leo?
Andy, check your Facebook messages, says Brooks.
Andy, check Facebook. Okay, having a quick look now.
Oh, he says he sent you the official categories.
Oh, he did. Good man. Let's have a look. Okay, so... Oh, it should be zoomed. I can't zoom in. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, best male wrestler. Best female wrestler, best tag team stable, breakout star, best feud storyline, best match, best promotion, spot of the year, Suplah fan of the year, Suplah co-host of the year, botch of the year, worst promotion, worst match, worst feud, worst improved. What? Most improved, worst tag team stable, worst female wrestler, and worst male. Fuck it. There you go. Then.
So Bullet Club versus the Shield asks, are we doing worst match of the year? And yes, we are.
Yes.
Andy versus Riddles for best feud.
No, that's not a feud.
It kind of has been.
No.
I gotta get thinking on what I want to nominate for these categories because really I don't have much of an idea who I'm gonna vote for. Andy can't read, says Brooks. Oh my God, moment of the year. Well, we're gonna do moment of the year, Bullet Club versus Shield. So that's kind of the same thing as oh my God of the year.
So yeah, there are the categories. That's what we will be doing.
Yay!
Hooray!
It's gonna be fun. The end of year awards are always really fucking fun.
Yeah.
until we get to the Coast of the Year award, which is why we're discontinuing it after this year.
Yeah, because fuck that. So yes.
Andy, can you? It's glitching out. Can you read that Micon comment? It won't show me what it says.
No.
Why not?
Because it says that his moment of the year was when I said that I wanted Nia Jax to do something to my face, and I didn't. I didn't want that.
That was perfectly vague. No one would ever think that was bad. Oh, Antonio says he seconds the motion of Andy versus Riddles as best feud.
God damn it! Why? It's not.
Bullet Club, though, suggests Andy versus Riddles as match of the year.
No.
Brooks versus James Ellsworth. Oh, are we going to be doing a best of 2016? And Brooks just went, oh shit, I have to do that.
Best of luck.
Every year, Brooks, you always say, all right, this time, as soon as January starts, I'm going to keep tab of all the moments so that I don't have to cram it all at once at the end of the year. And then every year, you cram it all at once at the end of the year.
Yeah. Whoops.
Sexy of the year? What does that mean, Troy?
That doesn't make sense.
What is sexy of the, like, you know, Brooks is like, shut up, it's hard. I know it is. That's why I don't do it. Oh, God. Yeah, so what have we decided? Oh, no, I never asked this question in the boardroom. I was going to say, are we going to do news relevant to that week when we get to the Christmas special? Or are we just going to, like, talk about some topic? Because usually what we do is we have a Suplah towards the end of the year or at some point in the year where we discuss a certain controversial issue. Like it was, why is wrestling being fake a bad thing or something like that, and shit like that we've done in previous years. But I don't think we've done one this year. So are we going to do that the Christmas special?
I don't know.
All right, we should probably
Think about that one.
Sexiest of the year? Everyone's just saying? What does that mean?
I don't. What? So, are you voting for who is the most attractive?
Maybe.
I mean, do you mean like out of all of us, including Derek?
He's not. He's not.
You don't know that. Some people may be attracted to Derek.
Back in March? What the fuck are you talking about, Brooks, with the Authority? He said something about, we already did that this year with the Authority back in March. Possibly.
We complained about the Authority, apparently.
Oh, that special episode that I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Relief of the year, the Authority no longer being a thing. I gotta agree with that so fucking hard, dude. I'm so glad they're gone.
Derek would win Sexiest of the Year. Because he's Derek.
I mean, Janie is the one saying that.
Because
so what does that say about her taste in
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know what? That's probably a good
shit. I'm just talking shit.
That might be a good time to end. So
great. We'll end on that fucking note. Thank you, Andy. You're really helping me out there.
I'm the best at this. So I'm nominating
Derek for a category, says Brooks. Very
but what? Well, no, don't. Free best rest of the year.
I'm gonna go ahead and say worst wrestler of the year because I fucking hate Derek. Great conversation, Andrew.
Well, I'm just looking at the chat. Anyway, so that this has been Tables, Ladders, and Suplah.
We think it's gonna be okay to not okay, somewhere in the middle.
It's just gonna happen.
It's gonna exist.
It's gonna be a thing. I have been Andy Club.
I've been Carmine and Andy.
And we will see you soon.
At Suplah Block.
I was thinking what the name was. Suplah Block. The Suplah of the line. End of the Suplah. No, it's not the end of the Suplah. I don't know what it is.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They called it Roadblock, the end of the line, because it's really been a roadblock.
Oh, that name doesn't even make sense to begin with because the road hasn't started yet by the time they do that event.
I don't know. Why are we ending 10 minutes early? Because we have nothing else to talk about.
Derek for Botch of the Year. I agree, Bullet Club.
Derek.
He's a fucking mistake.
He's not a mistake. Derek is beautiful.
Derek is the exact opposite of beautiful.
Derek is the greatest wrestler ever. Ever.
What? Okay, when you were
Ever.
making him, I'm pretty sure I heard you say, "Let's try and make the ugliest thing possible."
No,
So what the fuck do you mean he's beautiful?
he's beautiful.
What is that? He's beautiful.
He's the best. He's the best.
The fuck is this?
He's the best character ever.
He's not actually.
I think you'll find he is.
Hey, Andy, can you give us an "I'll be there" for Suplah block?
Okay, so yeah, I think we should just end it because I can't
That's
think
not
of
what I said.
anything else. So we will see you at Suplah Block or Road Suplah, and
No, Suplah block.
who comes up with these names?
The council,
What council are you talking about?
the one that decides things.
The one that decides things. Right. So I'm just checking out an image from Sam, and it's just a picture of me saying,
I've been trying so hard, and it just doesn't work sometimes.
"I try so hard and got so I'll be there. See you later. Goodbye."
What was that?
It was the greatest ending in the history of life.
Oh, fuck my life.
Why fuck your life? What did I do?
I try to do good on these shows. I try to show up and be like, this will be good. I'll make sure it's a good show for people to enjoy, to watch it and have a good time. And then Andy's like, I'll be there for the last end Lincoln Park. Like, what? I don't have any saying if this goes well or not. It's just kind of a fucking time. And it says everyone's just going to be here and freak the fuck out for a bit. Because just every time I try to talk, hey, let's move on to the next match. It's fucking great. No, we don't have fucking 2 hours to kill. Let's just fucking move on to the next thing. Let's move on to the next thing and the next thing until we run out of things to talk about. And then we're sitting here talking about the fucking end of year awards for 4 hours because we run out of shit to say. And then we just start singing Linkin Park. Fucking great.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Enjoy the show.
Good morning.
Bye. Shut it off. End it. Time to stop.